Good evening and welcome back to Geoguessr. I'm Modi Aberrandis, and we're back with another 2-minute challenge. And we have the Strangelands crew with us. You know the guys, they're all here. We got Alzorath.
Hello.
Fixxxer.
Yo.
Pasta.
Greetings.
And Tulkas.
Rejoice.
And so, as I said, we're doing another 2-minute time challenge here. Going for high score, not low scores. We did that one failed attempt, possibly. I don't know. Leave your opinions on that, especially, because we're still feeling it out. Anyways, 2-minute time challenge, we'll talk about our thought process, then get back on mic to discuss our scores. Everybody familiar with the rules here? Anybody need a refresher?
This is for the new weekly championship.
Oh, money on the line here.
Oh.
Respect,
And the seed
respect
will
the
be
title.
in the description.
Oh yes, play along with us, of course. The seed in the description below here. So let's get going here. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so now I am back for more Geoguessr. Oh, he's waving. Hello. I don't know. These tattoos just scream Brazil to me for some reason. I don't know what. That's probably right, actually. I don't know where in Brazil this might be. Beach, obviously. I don't know. This seems like very touristy though. It's hard to say. It could be like, I don't know, rivers like this. Let's start with Brazil as the operating location here. I'm gonna say northern Brazil, actually, closer to like, maybe like Venezuela, maybe even Costa Rica, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the northern part of Brazil, I think, for this, and find a river. There's nothing else to really go on here. They got a beach, they got a river. This is the ocean? This is the ocean? That's definitely the ocean. Okay, so let's go with the ocean here. The sun is high in the sky. Let's see if we can find it. It's behind the cloud, I think, possibly. And that's facing south, so we're above the equator. That's what that tells us, right? If that is the sun. So, but it's due south, actually. So actually, we're pretty close to the equator, I imagine. So let's go, it's still south, so let's go up to the northern part. Let's go Colombia, maybe. Venezuela, let's go Venezuela. Beaches of Venezuela here. Yeah, the sun trick we've been discussing, basically you can kind of tell your location based on where the sun is. Oh no, it's over here. That's facing east. Oh, we kind of screwed up there, so it could be down here. Let's go further down here then. Let's go over here. Let's actually go hedge our bets, go to like the middle of Brazil. Go with Brazil again. I don't know why I like to pick that, but it seems like there's a lot of images in Brazil. A lot of people like to vacation there, and you know, when you play this game enough, you start to see the patterns of things. And I don't know, this seems kind of like Brazil to me. Just placing my bets here. So we'll find out what happens. Yeah, nailed it. Not too bad.
What? You nailed it?
I was
You're
517
lucky.
kilometers away.
Ah.
So I got 24-25. I saw the guy's tattoos, and it just said, you know what, that looks like a Brazilian guy. So I just decided to go with this. So I went with Brazil. I was trying to figure out where to go. I was looking for the sun, and originally I thought the sun was behind a cloud, and I was looking at the wrong cloud, and I turned around and saw it there. So I was like, okay, so we're next to the equator, maybe. I don't know. So I didn't really have much to go on too much as far as where in Brazil it was going to be, but I just decided, based on previous playthroughs, Brazil comes up quite a bit, so I went with that. 24-25.
14. I got 1451.
All right.
I kind of tried to hedge my bets because I saw ocean, bunch of sand there, so I was like, it's probably a vacation spot that a lot of people go to. So I just kind of guessed in the middle of the Caribbean, and yeah.
Well, not too bad though.
Because that would hit a lot of vacation spots that are along the coast.
It did have that kind of touristy feel to it with the little huts and stuff like that there.
Did anyone look down and notice this person must have been really tall and no legs?
I
Yes.
didn't see that.
Oh, didn't see that.
We're flying.
He had it elevated on something. I don't know.
There was a woman waving at the camera, and it was way up high up in the air. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was a drone.
Could have been drone.
So I guess my whole thought process on this one was pretty spot on. So sun was to the north, which pointed towards the south, and that pretty much tropical area points to Brazil. I guessed near Salvador. I was 99 kilometers off. I got 3,222.
Very nice score.
Wow.
Pasta, how did you do?
I did the same thing as Alzorath again, but my initial guess was the Dominican Republic, But I changed my guess to Barbados then, and I think this extra bit south did something for me. 1,684 points.
Not too bad. Not too bad. And then Tulkas.
Rejoice. I went for Puerto Rico and got 1,526 points.
Okay, so I think we're all pretty much on the same page for the most part there. Just kind of which side of the equator we want to be on. I think was the main difference.
I need to put my faith in Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or check out the tattoos on people. It really is a giveaway. He had a lot of tattoos.
I didn't see the tattoos. I missed it.
I also failed.
I saw
alas.
the tattoos. They just didn't. I see too many douchey guys with tribal tattoos.
Yeah.
That's just kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tourist spot, so he could have been from anywhere. I'm not saying he was a Brazilian
There was
guy.
a guy kissing his at lunch yesterday, so it's like.
Oh yeah,
right.
that's gross.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's move on to round 2 here. Then on that note, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we have China. Really? Google's not allowed in China. I'm guessing this isn't China. It's got to be like South Korea or something like that. Let's see if we have any evidence to support that idea. I don't think Google's gonna be allowed in China. This is from Google though. So let's keep going here. Let's head the way around here. I mean, if they are, I'll be surprised. What is this with the street sign? You see this? Angle street signs? This is like Google car stuff. So let's look around for flags or something like that. I think if we'll find a flag or something, we can go with that. I think that's the best way of handling this. 'Cause I'm not too sure, like Korean versus Chinese. I'm not too sure as far as the letters go. This could be either one to me. I'm not super great at identifying those. Could be Japan. Should we go with Japan? This could be Japanese. I think that would be more likely that Google would be allowed in Japan than in China, for sure. So I'm gonna go with Japan, to start out with here. I'm guessing, like, you know, people always picture Japan as like Tokyo, but there's a lot of rural area, I'm sure. The rolling hills here, there's a lot of mountains in Japan too. There's seals here too. Where's their famous for seals? Oh, here we go, we got a road. Oh, back up. We got a road. Let's go back up here. I'm gonna drop a pin in Japan. Like southern Japan here. And then we'll look for that road sign here now. At 25 seconds left. Come on, sign. Oh, here we go. Blurry sign, no! That's not any helpful whatsoever. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Japan here as my only guess. This could be. It's pretty, like, well-maintained and developed and everything like that. So let's click one more time. And I think it's gonna do it for us. So we'll find out what happened here. Okay, not too bad.
It was okay.
I was in the right country at least. I was nervous about
That's
that.
something.
So I went with southern Japan, and yeah, not too bad. I just kind of made a guess there just based on the roads and the signs and the seal signs. I was trying to figure out where the seals would be. So I just kind of picked up one coastal city in southern Japan and was a little bit off. I got 2144, so not too terrible. I'm gonna actually mix it up here. Call an audible and Fixxxer. You go first. Al, I've had enough of you for going first here. Fixxxer, you go first.
So that was that. The writing was Japanese for sure, and I saw a sign, but I couldn't get the camera to see the sign. Every time I would try to get close to it, it would put me past it. So I couldn't find out where I was. So I just picked the middle of Japan and got 2284.
Not too bad. I know the sign you meant to. I had the exact same problem. I had to like click past it and then backtrack and still couldn't get it. And it was blurry no matter what I did. So
exactly, and it took up too much of my time.
So pasta.
I did the same thing as you, Modi. I picked Osaka and tried to find some hint where this actually is, and well, I got 2164 points.
Okay, yep, that was right about Osaka for me too, actually. Tulkas, how'd you do?
I spent my 2 minutes looking for Erimosicon, and I guess Osaka, and yeah.
What was your points?
Oh, right, 2029.
Okay, not too bad. And then Alzorath, you can finally talk now.
I got 2031 because I had a similar thought process to you. I saw the post office and I was looking around for it, but you have to zoom really far into the map to actually see I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. this city's name because apparently it's a small city on that island.
Oh, wow, it really is. Wow, you really have to zoom in far.
But as soon as you can see the city name, it's just one click further in and you actually see the post office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you see a swastika right next to the name. Interesting.
What?
What?
Where?
What?
I don't see it.
Oh,
Says
Kashoin or
Kashoin
Kashan.
under it, next to the hotel. Okay.
I'm.
Nice.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Change of face there.
I
To
see
be
it.
fair, this is Japan. It's
Wow.
probably older than the Nazis.
That's
The
very
Nazis
interesting.
It
took
is.
the
It will be.
swastika.
Yeah, the
I
Nazis
clear the wall, though, find the
misused
swastika.
or they abused the swastika, and now it's a forbidden symbol.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up later and find out why that is.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway.
We got everybody now. I messed up the order now. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Alzorath went already. Okay, so we're ready to go for the next round here. Let's go.
Indeed.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. All right, so we are in Russia, Mother Russia, I think, is what this flag is here. Just a guess here. This guy's high stepping over the lines too. I like that sign quite a bit. Interesting building. Wow, that's really cool looking. Statues that signifies to me Russia as well. You'd always see a lot of statues there. Oh, here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Blurriness is what we have. I wonder if this is like a famous recognizable spot in Russia. I'm gonna go with Russia though. I'll go with Moscow for sure. We're not gonna go outside of Moscow too far here. So we'll go with Moscow, and this seems like it's not a bad guess. But there's nothing to go on really, unless you know this location. What you would pick? It could be like St. Petersburg or something like that too. So if that's the case, we'll get a little bit beaten up here. Let's see where the sun is. The name is Russian, obviously, so that's a dead giveaway. Didn't have to look around at anything besides that. Yeah, not much to go on here, unfortunately. Besides, it's Russia. Moscow's a safe bet. I mean, you can go Moscow. You can go. I don't know. It's not Ukraine. I don't think it's Ukraine. I think Moscow's the safer bet. There's no real other like cities I could see that we'd want to do. So we'll go with that. I wish there was. Damn, statue. What is this guy doing? First of all, here. Does he have like arrows sticking out of his legs? Is he carrying something? Is he hauling something? He's got his arms like behind. That doesn't seem very comfortable. He's got his arms behind his back, like he's dragging something very awkwardly. Who stands like that? Like, unless I'm seeing this completely wrong, it looks like he has his front leg forward here, his back leg back, and he's got his arms stretched behind him with like arrows coming out his legs. All right, so not
You guys
too
are
bad.
screwed.
Oh no! All right, we'll get to that in a second here.
Oh yes.
I went with just Moscow because I didn't really have much else to go on, so I got 2299 points. That statue was also a very weird pose. Did you guys look at that for a little while? I couldn't understand what that pose was.
It was weird. Very weird.
It looked like an athlete, like a football pose or
yeah,
something.
maybe it was, but it didn't have any arms. Like his arms must have been behind him, and that doesn't make any sense.
Who needs arms in football?
Right. Let's go pasta first here. How'd you do?
Okay, so I had no idea where this is in Russia, but I was pretty sure that it was in Russia right before I saw the Cyrillic letters. I was looking for a city name, looking up the plate at the museum, but I couldn't get a closer look at it. And so I placed my cursor around the map, and I said, no, it's Perm, it's Moscow, it's St. Petersburg, and then, oh no, it's Kazan. Let's make the guess. And yeah, sure enough, it was Kazan. I was 4 kilometers away.
Whoa.
6,138 points.
You cheater.
I think that's the new best score ever.
Lucky
actually.
coincidence. No, my best score was even more because I was only like 300 meters away.
Oh wow. Very nice score. Though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough
coincidence.
That's gonna be tough for you to screw up now, I think, which will be nice.
Don't say that too loud. I will screw it up.
All right, Tulkas, how'd you do?
I'm fascinated by the fact that in Minecraft Bingo, Pasta never always hedges his bet, so I get like a higher score than him because I take more risk. But then here he just like goes like flat out Gus Kazan, be like pro and stuff. It's interesting reversal. But I guessed Gal and got 2,297 points.
All right, sounds about right. Alzorath?
I guess St. Petersburg because it looked like it. I just got a vibe of St. Petersburg for it. Did you notice that the guy had his website down under his feet?
No, I didn't
where
see
his
that.
feet go?
It
Yeah,
has.
he
I
had his
noticed.
website there.
Dot
So
.ru.
yeah, it's 0 to 360.ru. I don't know if it's an actual like website or what, but he even had his phone number there.
That might be the hosting for the panoramic shot. Actually, is what I'm thinking. Maybe.
Oh, okay, that could be it too. But it had his name and phone number and
What
stuff
was your
too.
score?
But 2,122.
Okay. Wow. Nobody's gonna beat Pasta ever here.
Yeah, I need to start guessing east of Moscow on these.
Fixxxer,
Because I
how'd you
actually
do?
had my tick close.
Well, my first guess was Russia as well. I went with dead center Moscow because that's pretty much the safest bet until you can find something otherwise.
Right.
And then I noticed a flag, 2 flags on one of them big buildings, and it was not a Russian flag.
Uh-oh.
It was Belarus.
Uh-oh.
So I guess it must have been an embassy or something because I guessed Minsk and Belarus and got 2070.
Ooh. Well, still not too bad, but yeah, could have been better. Nobody's gonna be Pasta, obviously there. So we're on to the next round here. I think we this round 4. This might be round 4 here. I think we'll go with that. All right, 3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go. Round 4. Yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. So that was man, nice score, Pasta. Got to say on that one, it was very, very well done. Let's see what the sign up here says. So we have Ignacio Poloristio Carlos Alberto Soares Jr. And we have Saint Helena. Santa Helena. All right, so if we need a town name, that might be what to go with here. We need a country though first. Nothing about this really says Brazil to me yet, until we get a little bit more information here. So we have, oh, here we go. So Helena again. What does this say? Oh man, wish I could read it. I can't read it. I'm just, like, you have to get like zoom out and then like sit super close to your computer screen. I have a mic in the way, unfortunately, so I can't get too close. Oh, dog. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're llamas. Oh man. Okay, so we got llamas, or something. I don't know if there's llamas. Those might be goats. Now I'm thinking about it. There's goats everywhere. And cows. I don't know. There's nothing to go on here. This font is Brazil, so let's go with that maybe. Saint Helena. Let's drop something in the middle here and see if we can find something in the middle. Santa Helena. And I mean, with the town like this, it might be tough to actually find it. Look for the sun. It's a Google image, so no help there as far as the author of it or the photographer for it. Boy, nothing to go on here. Another cow just wandering around. Put your cows on a leash, people. There's no leash laws for cows. All right, I still think Brazil is probably a fair guess. Let's go further south here in Brazil, just to be in the middle of it. I think we'll go with that. Oh, I moved my drop, and I would have been a lot closer to my first original spot here. That's too bad.
It was alright.
I went with Brazil because I like to go with Brazil for things like this, and the fonts on some of the signs, like the colors that they chose, were the Brazilian flag colors. So I thought it probably was a safe bet. But I went with southern Brazil instead of the northern part of Brazil, so I got 2,008 points. So Tulkas, how did you do?
Oh, I got 1,951 points, and I guessed Southern Brazil.
Yep, same thought process, I think. Alzorath, how'd you do?
I guess dead center in Brazil because I'm tired of missing all the Brazil ones. So I got 2,152 points.
That's better than my score. How about that?
And did anyone else notice the payphone?
No, I didn't see it.
Nope.
Yeah, there was a payphone there.
I did
Okay.
notice
So
all
I
of
had
the
a
cows
discussion
not
about
on
that.
leashes, is what I noticed. There's a lot of free-roaming cows around here.
They were goats.
There
Yeah,
was
there are
cows
goats.
too.
Goats.
I saw a cow for sure.
Wandering
Goat.
cows.
Wandering cows. Fixxxer, how'd you do?
Goat.
Yeah, I didn't have much to go on. It was, I guess, Brazil as well, and I couldn't find out where in Brazil, so I picked a safe middle, but towards the coast, and got 2024.
Okay, yep. Sounds about same as mine here. And then Pasta, how'd you do?
So I saw two signs or two writings on buildings which said Santo Antonio, Which sounded first. It sounded Mexican to me, so I looked in Mexico. So I looked around and then put it into Brazil because same thought as Alzorath. I don't want to miss on any Brazil stuff, and I got 2,154 points.
Very nice. I found several signs for Santa Helena, which is where it is, but you have to zoom
Yeah,
so far
I
in,
did.
and it's such a big place to
didn't
cover.
See those.
Yeah, I found the city. I just couldn't figure out where in the country it might have been. So that's how it went up. We're on the final round here, so let's see what round 5 looks like. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so final round. Time for redemption. Time to beat Pasta. He's going to play it safe here from here on out, I think. He's definitely going to be the winner. So I'm going to choose him last for talking this time around. And let's go this way. I don't even know what to do about this. Yeah, we'll for our showmanship's sake, we'll go with him last. Save the final score for last. Here's how good his score was. Steve Resume. Okay, that doesn't really help me a whole lot. Resume. Yeah, Resume. All right. I mean, it could be United States. I don't know any spot that would have the. Is this the Tanya Canyon again situation? It looks a lot like the Tanya Canyon situation. I don't remember where that was last time though. Unfortunately, I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes. So, ooh, we have an Old Navy, a Best Buy, definitely United States then. Michaels or TJ Maxx maybe over here. So that says to me, where do they have canyons like this and also gigantic canyons? I would say Arizona, if anywhere. We'll go with a lesser canyon though. Let's go, not the Grand Canyon, obviously. We'll find a similar canyon nearby there. Should we go by like over here? Like I don't know, where would they? I mean, it's a place that has like across the bridge from a national forest kind of thing. Where they'd have, let's go like right here. Let's go like right there. There's a city right there. It's fairly big because it zoomed in when we got there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Vermilion Cliffs National Monument. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, the fact that there's a Best Buy on one side and then the beauty of all nature. Over here, you're like, oh man, look at all this nature. And then you turn around and be like, oh yeah, let's get some deals on like CDs and video games or something like that. And Old Navy, we can buy some track pants or something. I don't know.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
I didn't picture Idaho with that one, but yeah.
Me neither.
Me neither.
But oh well.
I was 681 kilometers away, 2,318 points. I went with northern Arizona. It was just very odd that there was a Best Buy across the street from like this gigantic canyon. I want to go to that Best Buy, I think. Alzorath, how did you do?
I guess northern Arizona as well, because it looked deserty, which is kind of weird. And I don't think of Idaho as deserty. I think of Utah and Arizona as it though. But 2,276 points.
Okay. Fixxxer?
Well, I'm not sure where I guessed because I double-clicked apparently at the last second. So I think I guessed New Mexico, but I think my points, it says 2024 for last round. So I'm guessing that's round 5.
All right. And
I've heard of this river before.
Tulkas, how'd you do?
I saw a trailer that had like Spanish on it.
Oh no.
And like a semi with Spanish on it, and like I don't know. I assume that would be near the Mexican border, so like southern Arizona, and got 2,196 points.
Oof. All right. And then Pasta, how'd you do?
I guess southern Arizona as well, because of the Best Buy, and it looked deserty to me. And I got 2,149 points.
Ah, all right. So this will
I
probably be
should note
final
I was
scores
getting-
then?
Oh, I did guess Arizona. I can look on the final map.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
I was
Ah,
getting
okay.
pissed at the because when I tried to look at the street signs, it was doing what it was doing to fix the other time, where it just kept skipping ahead and jumping all over the place. Like,
Yeah, I kept going in circles. I couldn't find any street signs because every time I clicked something, it would, like the arrows would change position, and I wouldn't be like able to figure out what direction I was actually
that
going.
was-
Was the problem for me.
And if you ever visit the Best Buy there, you can go to the Magic Valley Mall.
Oh, good to know. Thank you.
Well, this is
Okay.
interesting. I just zoomed in on the Best Buy on the map, and they like have a map of the interior of the Best Buy. Like we can
Yeah.
see like the
Okay.
there's cart return and an in-store pickup and mobile electronics. Whoa, whoa.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Why would you need to know that?
Interesting.
This is pretty incredible.
This is the shelving layout of the place you're
Wow.
about to visit. I'm gonna go see my final score
That's
now.
a great find. Let's go find. Let's see the
Creeping
final
me out
scores
a little
though.
bit.
All right, so because I know how this is gonna go, end up probably I'm gonna make Pasta go last here. Alzorath, how'd you do?
Aw.
I got 10,032 points.
All right.
Which isn't my best score, but it's up there. It's pretty dang close.
I have no real bad guesses. I got 11,194 points, and without any really detrimental things happening. Just disappointing. I think I'm still gonna lose here. Fixxxer, how'd you do?
Yeah, I didn't really have any bad guesses either. Just that that Belarus one jacked me up. I got 11,811.
Nice. Tulkas, how'd you do?
I got quadruple 9.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
That's hilarious.
9.
That's
after the
99999.
Japan one.
That's the
After the
sequel.
Japan one in this episode.
That's the sequel to 1984.
9999999999999.
No, seriously, after the Japan one, that's kind of creepy.
And mute Tulkas. Pasta, how'd you do?
Okay, so I only had that one somewhat bad guess with Brazil and the Caribbean right at the beginning, and I got 14,289 points in total.
Congratulations on your victory here, sir.
Thank you.
Weekly
Our
champion.
new weekly champion, yep.
Ooh, I'm weekly champion for 2 days or so.
Yay!
Hooray!
I was weekly champion for a whole week.
Yes, you were. You got the benefit
Nice.
of that one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with more Geoguessr soon. Make sure you're checking everybody else's channels out and checking out the description to play along with us and leaving your scores in the comments down below. Thank you for watching once again, and we'll see you next time for more.
See you guys.
Bye.